Hey guys, I hope you're all doing great and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gundis and in today's video we're gonna do the most interesting unboxing of the new Iceriver KS5L 12 terahash miner. This miner just supposed to be released end of April. We got the first deliveries batch and we're gonna test it out. So first look, you can see Iceriver has improved, their branding. They have some logo on the boxes, their tape. This wasn't the first case with the starting when they started to produce the miners. So let's check what's inside the box. What do we have here? And we can talk about later about the profitability and the setup. So this is how it looks from inside. Red foam packaging. Unfortunately, there is no power cable inside, which is still a downside when you receive an ASIC miner, especially ASIC miner, which is worth more than 10,000 euro. They can't afford to include a power cable, which costs maybe 5 euro. It's good to see that they come in the plastic as well. As I remember the first miners which we received from Iceriver, like KS3M, some of the miners didn't have any plastic in them. Okay, so this is how it looks. Logo here, Iceriver KS5L. You can see it's here says 12 terahash on the side. Actually, like when Iceriver released these miners, they were saying that we'll have 12 terahash version, but when they started to deliver, there's now 3 different versions, 10, 11, and 12 terahash. So I assume, what I think it is, it's silicon lottery, the same way as Bitmain delivers. Some miners can't reach that performance, the maximum performance which is allowed on these chips. So anything else, standard setup, your internet port, your reset button, your SD card slot, your IP report button. There's the lights, fault lights on the front of the miner. This has a power supply which is connected with a C19 socket. There's on and off button on the power supply. Come a little bit closer and show what's here. Max input 16 amps, 3000 output 3400 watts, and it is 200 volts power supply. Okay, 2 fans at the back, 2 fans at the front, otherwise nothing else. So come, let's connect this baby to our testing shelf. Yeah, let's put this in. Let's measure the power and let's measure the performance. To connect this, we have C19 to C20, a power cable, which I'm gonna connect to the miner. Then I need a network connection. And then I press the on button. Okay, the miner is booting, so I'll go to the computer screen now, connect this miner, and let's see the performance and the power usage on this equipment. Okay guys, I'm gonna skip to the most boring part where you insert the pool data and your wallet address. We're gonna go straight to mining. You can see the miner is connected and mining now at a whooping 17.5 terahash a second, last 5 minutes hash rate. But of course you're gonna see the accurate hash rate after 24 hours. Come on, let's go and check how much power the miner uses. I have a watt meter here on the shelf. And you can see that this miner uses 3.3 kilowatts, which is amazing performance. And I can confirm definitely that this miner is the second most efficient after Unminer KS5 from Bitmain, which is almost double the performance and double the efficiency. But this is the second best now from Iceriver, which they have released. Okay guys, this is how the interface for the Iceriver KS5L looks. What I have noticed for mining for a few hours, I've noticed the hash rate instability. You know, it goes up to 20, drops down to 5, 10, 13, you know, it's very unstable. So what I think it is probably some firmware issues, as is this is the first flagship unit which we have got for testing. I hope so. There will be some firmware updates which probably will resolve this. So you can see that, let me refresh this. You can see that the device is last 5-minute hash rate, you know, was just 17 terahash. Now it says 14. The 13 minutes average is 12.5 terahash. It's good to see that's a little bit slightly higher for the last 30 minutes than it was advertised, 12 terahash. But overall, in 24 hours, I believe it should be around 12, even out. So as I told you before, these units shipped in 3 different hash rate modes. It is 12 terahash, 11 terahash, and 10 terahash miners. When they were announced, they were just 12 terahash, but before they started shipping, I believe it's Silicon Lottery, the same as Bitmain. You know, some miners are more efficient, some less. So this is what you see. The unit warehouse we have is about 10 Celsius ambient. The miner is, you know, pretty quiet, I would say, about 60 decibels. The fan speed, you can see 4,500 RPM, all of them. The temperatures on the chips are up to 60, which I think is great temperatures for mining with the ASIC miner. I have connected this miner to Humble. You can see, you know, the panel is the same as on previous models like KS3M, KS0 Pro. There's no differences, you know. You have your firmware upgrade, your miner settings where you place in your pool. You can configure the fan speed. I believe it's on auto fan. It's currently 56%. Normal mode, sleep mode, that's all. So the most important thing, of course, what you want to see is the profitability. The Kaspa coin price has been, you know, a little bit on a downturn, but also recover. What you want to see is a higher low, which is currently happening here. You don't want to see the price going lower than here. When you're buying this miner, you might be stuck in the mud for, you know, a few months. But otherwise, you know, I believe Kaspa coin is promising. Let's see, will it last? So the profitability of the miner currently is generating about $55 a day, which is amazing. And the payback time is, where you can see the payback time. Okay, 278 days for this miner, which is good, but there's a lot of risks, you know, buying such a high price tag miner, because you are risking, you can't predict the profitability. You can predict the profitability only for today, for a week, because you depend on the network difficulty, you depend on halvings, which happen very often on the Kaspa coin, and you depend also on the Kaspa coin price, which, you know, almost nobody can predict. Even so, we are, you know, in the bull market. So usually in the bull market, we have you know, on good projects, we see the prices increase. This miner is not my cup of tea, but it could be someone's, you know, because it is quite profitable. It's still, you know, making $50 a day, you know, which is quite a lot. It is, you know, the second most efficient Kaspa coin ASIC miner after the Bitmain unminer KS5, which is running at 150 joules per terahash, where the KS5, the Iceriver KS5 is running at 275 joules per terahash. It uses 3,300 watts at 12 terahash. If we calculate this way. Okay guys, this is it for a short review for the Iceriver KS5L. I hope you did enjoy this episode. Hit that like button now if you did. Comment down below. Are you doing Kaspa coin mining? Which miners do you prefer? What kind of issues have you run in? You know, all the information helps to viewers who still want to decide who wants to get into Kaspa coin mining or they don't want to get in. You know, all the risks. The more risks we know, you know, the better for all the community. Otherwise, guys, Also subscribe to the channel to not miss any more reviews and videos. Otherwise guys, mine hardcore or don't mine at all.